Hey everybody, I'm just cute, and I'm back with some more Eternal Evolution. Now, I just want to go ahead and say thanks to the devs because so much has happened. I mean, so much has happened, and like the Gene Mutation move that they made recently, which we're gonna just go ahead and hop right into, is great. So, right here, Return to Giant Tower, and we have a Gene Mutation Crystal level 2 in the Giant Tower. So right now, the reason why I always focus on critiquing user experience, the good, the bad, the great, the amazing, this being one of the amazing periods, is because I can always strategically try to save up for Giant Tower 360 summons. Like that's a doable thing for me. When it comes to me competing again with a pay to win person, again on this channel we do not dislike pay to win players because they make it possible for us to play the game free to play. So that's just how it is. People make games, they make money, people have to earn salaries. So again, thank you all for whoever puts $5 into the game to whoever puts 5,000 into the game and beyond. We do not dislike pay to win players here. I just like people to think about things in a logical manner. So for me, saving up 360 summons, very possible, so I can get this gene. For me, competing with people who are spending tons of money, either I don't have or I don't want to spend, it's gonna be a little harder for me to race them when it comes to doing Twilight. And for me personally, it's just sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. So even if we actually did have, like, say, the power, I know for a fact with the way the reset time is here, for me the reset time, at least it actually just hit daylight savings where I am. It used to be 4 a.m. Now it's 5 a.m. So it's even later. So at that point in time, either A, I'm still going to be sleeping, or B, I might be going to work. Something. Most of the times I'll be sleeping because I don't start working till about 8 a.m. But still, there's no reason for me to be up at 5 in the morning versus somewhere else it might be, say, like on the West Coast, it might be 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning. That's a little bit like you have a little bit of a flex right there, but just saying. For me, it's a little bit too late to stay up, so 9 times out of 10, if Twilight's coming and I'm gonna be racing, I'm not staying up to 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, it's not that serious for me, unfortunately. I know somebody's gonna be like, "Well, that's your excuse, so you can't complain." That's right. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that critique. I'm fine with that that analysis. But like, this is very possible, and I applaud them because they gave me a choice. Either A, I can be very competitive with Twilight, or B, I can save up my shards, still get powerful, still eventually finish Twilight and get the gene from Twilight. But then also now, when I save up 360 or whatever number I want to hit so I can spend the 360 here, then I can get this shard here, and then, I get another triple S to be hyper evolved. So, I mean, there's options. And that's the main point of this. Like, this is amazing. We have Return to Giant Tower and Twilight to kind of push us forward with hyper evolution. And as I get closer on my main account, it's just more true. Now, I know you're noticing that obviously I have not done it, but I'm like saying good things about it. That pushes us to our second part of this video. I'm going to ask you all whether or not you think I should go and spin 360 summons for this. The reason why, we're gonna go to my heroes here. I'm not that close to hitting hyper evolution. I mean, I'm close, but I'm not there. If you've been leveling for a while, you know to say, oh yeah, this isn't close, because I mean, we have our Daniel here, and of course, he's sitting around 224. I have roughly 4 million XP. That's the nothing. I might get a couple, if not 3 levels out of this at best. So it's like, I'm nowhere near it because I still have to not just level him up, but I still have to pull everybody up to 220 and then level them up to 240. So I'm not close enough to really get the benefit from it right this second. Not even next week. I'm not even sure if it'll be next month. It kind of depends. It differs because I'm still trying to push the story. I do go in because I know some people are going to start giving me tips. I applaud any tip that you give me. I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing now, or I'm thankful for all the tips you give me. But all the things I do now, of course, I do all of my dailies, which I'm working on. Reset just started for today. I do come into my Crimson Abyss. I'm currently at level 6, cannot hit 7 quite yet. Even on 6, as you see, I don't have the last reward, so I would say maybe when I get the last reward, I might still go and try 7 again, but right now I definitely still can't do 7. Now, when it comes to 6, I do come up here and purchase all of the tries for today. I'll go ahead and purchase that right now, just to prove it to you. But I do that. I do that every single day, so I'm never trying to leave anything on the table. When it comes to my outpost for my Rubelite, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually stopped doing that because, you know, I don't want to waste gems anymore. It was useful at one point. Now with the now that we have Crimson Abyss, not really necessary to come in here and try to min-max. So I just want to save it, because sometimes you get very unlucky and you're spending 50, 50, 50, 50, and sometimes you get nothing. So that's just the way it is. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a few. So, I mean, just take whatever they give me and kind of push on. But that's generally what I do for my Rubelite, for my XP. I do try to max everything out. If I'm missing anything or I didn't mention anything, you want to make sure I'm doing it, put it down below. But since I'm only at level 224, well, technically, let's just say 219, because that's what everyone is, 219 for Summit, and I only have one character above 220, like, what do you think I should do? Should I still go in and spend the 360 for the Gene, or should I just hold it? Because right now I'm actually 106 summons to be exact. I think that's exact, but let's just say roughly 100 summons and some change off of doing a full recruitment event. Of course, I have military expansion right now, but I'm saying when it comes up, I'm 106 summons off. So that's generally where I am. That's how far off I am from being able to do a full recruitment event. And don't forget, with the recruitment events come also red prototypes. So the thing is I would be choosing between getting a red prototype over a Gene Mutation Crystal level 2, which, I mean, their values can't really be compared necessarily, because when you get a red prototype for the first time, which I believe I have at least one on this account, you have to put more into it, obviously, to get more out of it. It's just the same as anything else. Same as a character. You got to get more, put more into the character to get more out of it. But right now, the only reason that's kind of a hard choice for me is because I know down the line, when I do reach 240, that Gene's going to be useful. But I know for the now, doing all those summons for either recruitment event or double chips, those chips are going to be useful right now and continuously, because once you spend those chips and spend over, say, 600 summons right now, that'd be 1,200 chips. And then we do the math on that. So let's say 1,200. You guys can't see my calculator, but I do have it going. We do 1,200 divided by 80 for our Gene hybrids, and that gives me 15. That's 15. And if you know how many copies of someone you need, it's usually 7 copies of a hero. So that's at least 2 heroes pushed to immortal, or 2 triple S heroes pushed to immortal. So I don't know, and that's over time. That's still over time. You know, you spend the chips over time. So it just kind of depends. The only difference is between a recruitment event and double chips. We know when a recruitment event is coming. We don't know when double chips is coming. So that's why I'm asking the question as to what do you think I should do? Because I applaud them. Again, everything that they have done to make even this material right here accessible for Crimson Abyss as well. It's in the new 30-day login. I'm still in the old one for this account, but I'm in the new one for my main account. I don't even know how that works or how it happened, but that's how it happened. But I'm still in the old one, but it is up here within the first 2 to 3 days or something like that, and I got some of it, and it's sprinkled throughout the month. So there's nothing bad here to say. I'm not gonna be reaching for things, but we have options now. So I don't know whether or not I should go for it. We do have 3 days left. So as of me uploading this video, I'm still gonna upload it today. So we'll have 3 days left, including today. So it's probably 3 days and some change with the way they do their timers. So That's pretty much about it. I just want to thank the devs for putting that gene in there. I want to ask you all whether or not I should go for it, because like I'm really so close to a recruitment event and I don't know, because going for it, like I said, my level's just, it's just not there yet, you know. Here's my inherit tab. I mean, I'm at 219 summit level, so, or inherit level, so it's a rough thing. It's a rough thing. I spend the 300 something. I definitely don't do the next recruitment event, but at the same time, I have no clue what banners are coming. So I mean, I know we have right now, if you paid attention before I close out this video, we we have Nord and we have Guan. So I mean, it is what it is. We got Nord and we got Guan. They both got 3 days. So that's what it is. Nord and Guan, man. And Nord is amazing. So if you do have summons and you're wondering what my opinion is based off my main account that I unfortunately can't show you because they're still having issues with the swapping your phone account that you use for Facebook over to BlueStacks for some reason, trust me, I'll figure out how to record it like I did one video before, and I'll do it for you guys and show you guys my Nord. But he's great. He's really, really great, really, really useful. He pairs very well with other energy heroes and Daniel. But 3 days left. That's the question. Should I go for it, or should I wait for the recruitment event? I would love to hear your opinion in the comments down below. But thank you all for coming to watch this video. As you know, when you're here, I would love for you to stay happy always, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.